The Milwaukee Public Schools are on the verge of hiring a brand new position, a director of remote work, nearly 2.5 years after the pandemic began.
The I-Team's Sean Gallagher joins us now with more information about where your tax dollars are being spent.
It's a job that'll pay over $160,000 a year, with a job description that's a bit of a head scratcher about how useful it will be with few, if any, employees still working remotely at the state's largest school district. Here's the May 26th job listing for the Director of Remote Work. The job description says building, developing, and execute the district's remote work strategy. Superintendent Keith Posley spoke to the Committee on Accountability, Finance, and Personnel back in May, hoping to have this position listed.
We're requesting your approval. The job description before you, the Director 1 remote work position, is critical if we are going to keep pace with the virtual directions that is up on us.
But over a year earlier, as of March 25th, 2021, a message from the superintendent said all current approved remote work plans will sunset on April 11th, 2021. The MPS Chief of Human Resources says this new position is key towards recruiting new employees.
We have seen ourselves losing employees and losing candidates based on the fact that we do not have a remote work policy and we don't have flexibility in that area. So in order for us to remain competitive, we need to have this person in place where they can kind of develop that and kind of steer us as an organization as we move into this new frontier.
The committee unanimously approved it. Thursday, the school board will vote whether to accept the superintendent's recommended hire, Marla Bernal. Bernal was the former chief communications and school performance officer. The salary range listed for the director of remote work was between $93,000 to nearly $135,000 a year, according to the job listing. But Posley is recommending Bernal make a base salary of nearly $162,000. That's more than $27,000 higher than the maximum listed in the initial job posting. We reached out to MPS for clarification on this position and to ask why now. They didn't respond by our deadline. The school board will vote on whether or not to accept the superintendent's recommendation for this hire on Thursday evening. Reporting for the I-Team, I'm Sean Gallagher.